Welcome back, guys. It's Chuckles23 with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, but it's just going to be a voiceover for this one because I wanted to talk about what Black Ops 4 did good, but what they did not do good in their sales and the game in general. For starters, they focused too much on Blackout. It's a fun game, I'm not going to lie on that one, but Call of Duty's not known for that, so you have to make sure you have your multiplayer good. You have to make sure you have the zombies good. I mean, the zombies, yeah, it is good, but they just primarily focused on Blackout, and they made that very well known throughout their games and throughout the whole Black Ops season, like Black Ops 4 season. But that's one thing that they really did bad on. I think I liked how they brought back old maps, but some of the old maps aren't as fun because basically you run faster in this. It's a different type of game style, and it's not as fun as it was when the map originally came out in its respective game. For example, Firing Range is not as fun as it was in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but that's my main thing on it. I truly do like the game. I'm glad they just went back to boots on ground, and I think they should have stayed there. One thing Treyarch needs to get rid of is the specialists. I think that could help out a lot in games to come for Treyarch and for the Modern Warfare franchise. So hopefully for Modern Warfare they don't do that, but I'm pretty sure it's just a Black Ops thing, so we never know. Those are the things I really liked and disliked about Black Ops 4. I have high hopes for Modern Warfare. Hopefully it's Modern Warfare 4, because leaving it at Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 3 was a great game, so, I mean, they had big spots to fill. So I have high hopes for them. Call of Duty is still known as the #1 first-person shooter, because it's just well known for everybody. Any gamer knows about this game, so that's my main thing on it. One thing I hope that they will do for next Call of Duties to come is to stick with the campaign, because that's what originally got Call of Duty's name out into the gaming community, is their campaign was so good. I think that will help out a lot in upcoming games and keep Call of Duty a well-known name rather than it die out, for example, like Halo did. I think that would be a good step in it, and I hope they can listen to the community and you'll see a campaign in future games, especially with the next Black Ops. Hopefully they don't add on a Blackout portion to the next Black Ops game, because Blackout, it has its runs. Battle Royale is not going to be the main type of game that's going to be played. Campaigns and all that stuff, multiplayer, it's never going to die. Multiplayer, everybody loves it. I mean, I like it a lot. That's the main reason I play Call of Duty, is the multiplayer. I'm very competitive, so that's probably why. But I think that's what they should do in games to come. Just listen to the community, and they need to keep up with the servers. You can tell that they only focus on Blackout. It's because the multiplayer servers go down a lot when there's a new update or whatever. For example, I can't join my friend half the time because just the servers are pretty jank, and even in Blackout or multiplayer, it's hard to join them, even if you have good connection. I mean, we're both wired, so our connection's not that bad, and I don't have any problems with joining somebody else, and neither does he. And some days it will work, some days it won't. So I just don't understand that, but that's just me. Maybe it's because of the extended router thing, who knows. But hopefully, I have high hopes in the next Call of Duty. I'm definitely going to buy it, obviously. I have basically all of them from, what was it, World at War days. That was the best. I hope this game's eventually going to die down. Not the franchise itself, but Black Ops 4. Black Ops 3 died down pretty quick. I mean, it's going on about 8 months since the game released, so 8 or 9 months, and so it's going on for a pretty good time. So hopefully we can still play it before the next Call of Duty comes out, and it's just not completely dead and have that time span of just completely nothingness in the servers, in the game itself. And hopefully they keep up and just keep adding things on to keep getting the gaming community's attention, to have people come back to get it. I think they did a good thing by doing that with the season pass. The season pass just released. Hopefully they add some pretty good stuff. They added the Spectre, which is great. I love that in Black Ops 3. I think that was a great thing to do because it just adds more variance, and it makes the game less boring because I mean, it's just a simple first-person shooter game. So if you add variance to it, it's gonna keep somebody's attention, keep people's eyes open to see what the new things are gonna come. But that's really what I think about the Black Ops community, the Black Ops franchise, the Black Ops game, and Call of Duty in general. I think they're doing well. I love the game. It's one of my favorite franchise games ever. Hopefully they never die down. Hopefully they just keep it as long as consoles are alive, or just in gaming in general, because it's just a very fun game. The online portion, hanging out with your friends and playing. I mean, I loved when in Black Ops 2 you got home, you went home, you got on your friend's party on Xbox 360, you played some Hijacked, you played some Fire Range, you played all that, and you played that for hours on end. I hope that can be like that for future to come, because that was one of my favorite things that I miss from playing Call of Duty like 8 years ago, 7 years ago. That was great. But anyway, this is primarily my view on not just Black Ops 4, the community itself, Call of Duty, Treyarch, Activision, anybody involving the Call of Duty community. That's how I feel on it. This is strictly my opinion, so you can disagree all you want, but I'm open to opinions, and I'm open to look at your view on it as well, because that can help me out in the future. But this is going to be the end of my video. If you guys liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps out my channel. And for the next video, it's going to be probably a road to the show or a pack opening. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But keep me updated, see what type of game and videos that you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one.